Hey everyone, welcome back to Adventures with Edna. I'm Chris. Chance has the weekend off. And today, we're taking a little bit of a break from automotive work. This was actually not my intended next video. I've been working on Edna all week on a different project, which was supposed to be the next video, but she's not done yet. So we're going to take a little break, go check out a car show that we had planned on entering Edna in, but she's not going to make it. So today we're going to take Venom. We're going to drive out there, check out some cool cars. This is the last one they're putting on in Woodruff, South Carolina, at least by this club, as far as I know. I don't remember exactly why this is going to be the last one, but maybe we'll find out while we're there. And I guess in the next video, you'll find out what we've been doing to Edna all week. So let's go check out some cool cars. Taking a little break from Edna work. Check out a car show. Should be fun. Model T over there. Pretty good turnout. Would have been nice to bring Edna. Look at those headlights.
Looks like a dog paw.
Don't see.
You got the
Very shiny.
and the 3 fingers.
I have 4.
I wouldn't mind having a Galaxy. Plug wires are kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen a tip that looked like that, though. 66. Oh, tragic.
Why do they have 2 handles?
What's that?
Why are there 2 handles?
2 handles.
Yeah. See the 2 handles?
Oh, I bet it's for the vent wing. I bet the vent wing cranks out. See, there's no latch on it like an Edna. I bet it cranks out. I've never seen a new Camaro with so much chrome on it. Custom blue accents. Carbon fiber.
There's mirror.
Why?
Ken.
Guys, so I was gonna tell you. Jesus, that's it.
Henley, if you ever get a Mustang, this is the one you want with the snake on the side.
Let me see her.
Long bed, square body.
I can't even jump high.
Ready?
Whoa. Cool.
I like the split bumper Camaros like this. Just because it gives it the wide mouth look in the front.
Is that a wood steering wheel?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the poodle?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot more cars here than I was expecting.
Last one. Gotta go out with a bang. Pokemon. Oh, there's my mic. Is that my mighty cowboy? What? That's my car.
So I don't know if this is a thing or not, because I only heard it for the first time the other day. But as far as the Fox body Mustangs go, the early style that's got the two headlights on each side, they called it a four-eyed fox. I don't know if that's like a real thing or not, or if that's a normal term, but it was the first time I'd heard it.
Send that to Andy. There's a Pokemon on them, kind of.
That's kind of cool. You got a little engine right there.
That's neat.
He's going to have to change his valve covers to match.
You good?
Is everybody around?
Because we're looking at cars.
Yeah, look, everybody was behind you, so I can go in front of you.
But only Porsche did that.
Someone dropped
I like the way that logo looks.
I want to like the way what looks.
The logo.
Yeah.
For some reason, I want to keep this.
Just a whip shifter. Whoa.
What is that?
Lightning rods.
Why are
I'm
there
going to have to
three?
ask Doug about that. He showed me a transmission that I suddenly can't think of the name, but I think it had more ship rods than that. Hurst Olds 15th anniversary.
Mom,
What?
I see my bus driver.
I see your bus driver.
I see my bus driver.
When we were at the last show, I pointed out a car to Chance and said it.
Good, good. Well, you were correct. One person that I know.
When I was at the, we were at the last car show, I pointed out that truck had the velour interior in there, and Chance looks at it and goes, looks like velvet. That's cool, he's got the original window sticker, even though it's not that old. Hear it? Listen.
Or the alarm.
At least we're far enough away. That's one of those irritating things, but nobody seems to have any idea what it could be.
I think it's getting louder.
I left his headlights on.
I wonder if he knows.
Emily, go tell him he left his headlights on.
I think he's trying to.
Go tell that guy he left his headlights on.
Yeah, he's got fiber optic stuff like the order.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want you to get started yet.
Oh, he's showing somebody.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. I remember
Looks like a mini Edna.
Go tell Mr. Christopher.
You know the car right there? I
Huh?
know the people. It looks like a mini Edna.
Oh.
All in the cars out.
You're not gonna fall in the cars, man.
Then he turned around and sat down. I got my report here played on me.
Is that neat?
Somebody made their car about America.
Yeah, look at that.
Ooh, more LED. And the lights on rainbow with LEDs.
Yeah.
Mom.
You see the lights on that in the front?
I didn't see the ones going through the headlights.
Yeah, it's on the bottom too. Fog lights too.
Yeah.
This is like triple what it was last year, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, we just walked through briefly last year, didn't we?
Yeah.
Mom, I now see Liam.
Yeah?
And I don't want to say hi. Don't want to say hi.
Why?
I'm out here in Paris with the bus driver.
Why? I told you see people you know. You go to school here at Headley. Look at that hen.
Looks like it's flying.
Yeah? Wow.
Why are you scared?
What?
I wonder what the little screen's for.
To keep insects out? Why does it say Steve McQueen?
Because it's a Bullet Mustang.
Oh. I thought he was around in like the 60s.
Yeah, but they started making like his car was just a Mustang GT, and it was the one he drove in the movie Bullet. And then more recently, they started making like a version of it, and it only his was green, but I think they usually come in green, black, or gray. So it's kind of like an upgraded GT.
Oh, okay.
Or at least I knew the first one was. I'm not as familiar with the newer ones.
That's neat.
Red tails. I think I saw this car the other day, but I don't remember.
That little bear is back there in the truck.
That's neat.
There's an English. Me to you.
You got the little British bulldog up there.
Did you see him?
It's been fun having a car and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and being in the military was even better. I got to meet my wife.
Oh, wow. What do you think of those?
Okay, well, you could live in that trunk.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah, you could.
No, I couldn't.
You
Thank
too.
you. You too.
That's a big speedometer.
What's that?
The speedometer. It's like the middle.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that one actually came from England.
Well, it has the sticker. Well, I don't think that the United States only is the only country that does those. So.
Yeah.
I like the spinners on the hubcaps. Stage 1. I think he forgot his air cleaner.
Oh God, that dog is just like Brownie.
Barking at the bigger one.
Yes. But she never goes near me when she barks at her.
Now his headlights are up, but not on. So would you wonder whether there's a leak in the vacuum system?
You can't just make them do that?
No, the way they're designed is there's a vacuum to hold it closed. But if there's a leak in the vacuum, they open.
Oh.
That way you still have headlights in the event that there's a vacuum leak.
See the chunk here.
Yeah.
I always thought these handles are kind of neat because you like push on them and then pull it up the rest of the way. Kind of like the flap on the BMW to open you push it from the one side and then it pops out.
Yeah.
When I was getting the exhaust done on Edna, Sherry suggested that tailpipe.
It was like a step.
So in this style truck, this would typically be aluminum, but the work trucks came with white bumpers and white grills because they were considered like a work version, so it was cheaper, and they're painted white.
What?
I don't know if that's candy apples or French fries I smell.
So you smell the food, don't you?
Huh?
You smell the food, don't you?
What are you trying to say?
Emily told me, she said, I don't know if that smell is candy apples or French fries.
There's something weird about South Carolina where everybody either has a 55 Chevy or a 57 Chevy, but nobody ever seems to have a 56 in this area. I probably only noticed that because that's what my dad had, was a 56. Is it our next cop car?
Oh, it looks like it.
Hate to wait. Barely.
Is that copper?
Huh?
Is that copper?
What'd you say?
Is that copper?
Looks like it.
What's the gauge for?
Fuel pressure.
Oh, okay. I saw that truck at the college.
This one?
It looks like it. It looks like the one we saw there.
I think I actually have this in a short. Because I remember the trunk.
Yeah.
I think I was following him down Reedville.
Canadian. What's that fan for?
Hmm?
It's not for the whole radiator, is it? It's not fan.
Backup fan? I mean, like a backup, like an auxiliary fan. That's what I meant to say.
You okay?
Looks like he might have air conditioning. Yeah, he's got air conditioning on this.
He has
That's
a leather
probably why it's
strap
on there.
holding the battery.
Maybe I should have done that. Went through all that trouble for nothing. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Put a magnet. Might have to remember that in the future.
Yeah.
The side mounted tire is kind of cool. I would do that, but I'd have to cut the fender to make it fit in there. It's got the relief in it.
Oh, okay.
Backup camera. Square body Suburban. It's low. The wheels look cool.
Jump over it.
Side exhaust. And like, were you trying to knee that truck?
No.
I saw you tried to take a knee to it.
No.
I'm gonna tell the owner.
No. No.
Plus I recorded that whole interaction, so I've got proof. I can show him.
No, you
The
don't.
whole world's gonna know.
No, you don't. No, you don't have proof.
Wildcat.
Got the big white walls. That's what I like to see. 5 minutes.
And it is right hand. It's right there.
Please do, because I want to be able to where they were entrusted. That's really,
Look in.
really want.
The wheels look cool. I like the
Mini
machine
version.
marks on there.
Yeah, this is Mark OS. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look forward to seeing it.
We have Edna. We have a small Edna. We have an even mini. There's a mini.
That would be micro.
Micro.
Stingray.
Henley, look at this.
That's funny.
He's working
He is.
on the tiny. That means he's tiny.
Your coat doesn't match.
You what?
Your coat doesn't match.
Oh, no. I got another guy coming that's quickly walking the car down. They just ain't got here yet.
Oh.
So he matches that guy.
Hen?
It took him a while, 4 days.
Because they're getting breakfast or lunchtime.
But how are they there? Because the berries are here.
They come in the back, the side, over there off the side. Yeah. That's how I used to take Andy there every morning.
Look at those 3 plugins, but he doesn't have the gauge.
Yeah. There's a wood door. You want to see? You ready? Jump.
Cool. You shoot me down there.
Yeah.
It's got a squeegee in there.
What?
Yeah, I know. When my son moved down here, he moved
That's pretty nice. Very stock looking. 468. 2-spoke wheel.
What? Can you wait? you want some fries?
Do I want fries?
Well, Henley has to use the restroom.
Henley. Henley's got to poop.
So that's why I was asking if you want fries.
No, I don't like Burger King fries. They suck. I'll take a drink. $50 Merc. Modern handles. Been watching the Chop Top video lately from Old Iron Workshop. That's what he's working on. But he went with a more aggressive chop.
Had a 312 piece interceptor. Didn't know what. I was 19 years old. Didn't know what I was getting. I found out. Oh yeah, real quick. Yeah, oh yeah, real quick. Yes, sir. I had a bad iron and didn't realize how bad it was.
Steering wheel matches the wheels. That's pretty cool. The Sabra.
How's it going?
Hey. How'd you come up with the matching steering wheel?
Oh, it
That's awesome.
It came with the wheels. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I like that. That's cool.
Boy, it ain't hot in the inside. It's hot on the outside. It'll look a whole lot better when that supercharger comes.
He's got the same thing. He's got a matching steering wheel too. That's cool.
Yeah.
I think I figured out which Corvette I like the best so far. That's neat. Blue on the inside. Barracuda. I thought Don Johnson owned all these. I think it's really nice.
You need to get off the.
GT Vega. Extended training wheels. I don't see very many Vegas. Super B. Sounds good, but I bet the microphone's not picking it up.
They didn't make them about it.
Super B.
Yeah. Well, I done chipped it up. Yeah, I'm about to open it. Unless the wind starts. Oh, yeah, he like open wheel. Yeah, man, that's a good old car. It's got a 354 gear. You get all over the road.
69.
It ain't like the traction control. You better hang on. Messing with it. Yeah, it look like you ain't scared to mess the car on there. You know about it. I traded a 68 Roadrunner, 334 speed, matching numbers, bumper to bumper for that car. You gave 5,000 to boot. I seen you over near Springfield. Wow, right? You got a nice one. You got a nice one. That's what I don't know who got it. I'm green. My son calls me. Whoever built it, sleep fine.
That's incredible.
This is like during the era where the GM just started putting the GM badge like that on every single car.
Why is there a thing right there
What thing?
on the door?
Probably in case you bump somebody else's door. It doesn't chip the, instead of having like a whole strip on there.
Yeah.
like that. Trophies look cool.
Look at that sign on the door, like beside the door. I wasn't speeding.
That's qualifying. It's the worst year.
By the truck.
Yeah. Is that the one that we saw that I went and looked at the last time we were here?
I don't know.
That's the kind of thing I'm afraid of when we repaint that bumper.
Mm.
That's why Colin told me to find another one.
But the bumper you got's not metal. That one is.
No, that's fiberglass.
Really?
Mine's not fiberglass. Well, I don't know if it's fiberglass or plastic.
It might be the same one we saw.
I'll know when I see the bed, because I remember the bed.
Mm-hmm.
I can afford a sec.
Is this what?
I can afford a sec.
See if you can talk to it.
Chevy steering column. I don't think this is the one we saw.
Get a nugget.
That's cool looking. I think this is the one Daniel worked on. Daniel worked on one that looked like this.
Red outside and orange motor.
Yeah, it's Chevy. Chevy orange. Air cleaner looks really small.
And the last one, hollow.
Yeah, I was going to say it's hollow. You just gave me the breading.
At least there are jalapenos in that bite.
So this is the way you do it. You get the jack points and not the bumperettes.
Shouldn't there something be in the middle?
What do you mean?
Like in the open part?
No.
Always open like that?
Yep. Now the real question is his girlfriend driving it, or did he bring her with him?
A girl owns it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to break up with you. I've seen this one at several shows.
Chicken.
Is it right on?
wonder if this is the Corvette we saw yesterday. Look at that window. That's wild.
That's the one Henley was talking about.
The window?
No, she said it's a, what did you say? A mini Edna.
Mini Edna?
Look, Henley, it's a piece of wood
International.
as a handle. You see it?
Okay, yeah, that's a pretty.
Kind of like the wipers up top look cool.
We got one more in
Another
here.
Firebird.
One more nugget.
Let's buy Chris that one right there. $4.55. Is this just me, or does it seem like he's got an excessively long cord? So I said,
You're going to
I
keep
said-
carrying your drink.
when the clear started coming off of the top of the BMW, I said maybe I could just get like a wrap and I'll just get a black wrap and just put it over there and nobody will even notice. And then Colin was like, "You gotta have something to stick it to."
Oh, it's an old sewing desk.
What?
It's an old sewing machine desk.
It's a 56. It's the only one in South Carolina.
You said it's a 56?
Yeah. I said it every time we see one. You never see the 56. I feel like this is the only 56 I've ever seen in person. I think this is what my dad had, where there was no post here.
Yeah.
So when you put the window down, it's all open. I could be wrong, but I think the gas cap is behind one of the head or the tail lights.
Really?
I think they fold. I think it folds down and then the cap is inside. It's got to be one of them because look, one's got screws and one doesn't. See, that doesn't have any screws in there, but that one does.
Oh, okay. And
Trust him right there.
the what?
We trust him right there.
What'd you say you wanted to go in there?
I was going to take a picture of the desk. The sewing desk.
I'm sorry you couldn't call me when you got home. Nice
Miss Days. 1-800-GET-SOME. Or get you some.
Mom, do you want me to put this back wet?
Yes.
It's got its own visor.
Hey,
How you doing?
oh, good. My God, 6 feet. I want to like a truck. I want nothing to pay. Oh.
Another split bumper Camaro.
It's a shiny car.
It's a shiny car. It is a shiny car.
Now I really want to touch the car.
Why is that?
It's shiny.
Don't touch any of the cars.
I know.
It says Z28, but it's a 454.
Badge swap.
Well, to be honest, I don't actually know what would have come in a Z28 in this year.
Make.
So I may have said that for nothing.
Your daddy liked those cars, Henley. The Novas right here. Yep.
'57. That's one glittery paint job. Henley, look at all the glitter.
She said it was shiny.
Polara. Now there's an intake you don't see very often.
Giant.
Henley.
There's a giant rock, Mom. It's a. Pretty sure they call it a six-wheeler.
Don't touch it.
I like the color on this Mustang.
So is this more the red you were going for? On the wheel?
No.
Oh.
No, I just wanted like red, like a bright red. But all they had was
Like
cherry.
that car.
What car are you looking at?
The one the people are in front of.
I was looking for a red more like this interior. Like just red.
That is neat.
You even got all the right props.
I know you had this.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that jack.
Look, they have eggs, milk,
That's neat.
bourbon.
But Nandy,
Tar.
Nandy, Nandy, that right there makes a whole lot of sense. Especially when they see that
22. It's over 100 years old.
That price look like this.
It's a 22 Model T. It's over 100 years
and
old.
whiskey.
I could bring it from every store to another.
409.
That is really neat.
What's that? Yeah.
Even the windshield kind of goes up.
Yeah.
I won't like around.
It's for
One of,
sale.
one of the ways you can tell the difference between a 67 and a 68 is the vent wings. 68, they got rid of the vent wings. That's kind of like an easy giveaway.
You can have this car for $30,000. Look at the jack.
High lift jack. Is this your favorite car at the show?
I like this car.
Not low enough for you though.
They want to 80. They want to 80.
But they did Project Horsepower.
Oh, cool.
More cars to look at.
Yeah.
Yo GT. Arlington. And the very last one. Cameo pickup.
Mom, don't try to eat that food. It's not spoiled by now.
You think it's spoiled by now?
Yeah, the food's spoiled by now.
Are you sure it's right?
It's wrapped, but it doesn't mean it's not in the burning hot sun. That I cannot look at. I don't want to get
Drive-in movie speaker. Drive-in movie speaker.
That didn't work.
What'd you do?
Tried to take a picture, like all of it, like overview.
Oh,
Too short to do that.
give me the handle that.
What? Where's it at?
on my shirt.
There's a bee on her shirt.
Get her!
It's gone.
Get her!
Bye-bye.
Can't believe that bee didn't try to sting you.
Because it stands still. I know I shouldn't wear too much colorful colors. Too many colors on my shirt. No wonder the bee came.
Well, that's all the cars. Way more cars than we were expecting. I think that's going to do it for this episode of Adventures Without Edna. We were actually planning to bring Edna here and enter today, but that didn't happen. So maybe the next one. Well, I guess there is no next one because this is the last time they're doing this one here. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, there's adventures out there everywhere. You just have to look. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with your friends. We finally made it over the 2,000 mark, which is pretty awesome. So thank you to all of our subscribers. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.